Hello. How are we doing? Oh, it's a morning. It's a morning. Felt like sleeping all day. Sleeping all day. But then I didn't. Okay. I feel like I'm just waking up, and that is not a good feeling to have when I've been awake for an hour plus at this point almost. I don't know. I don't actually know. Because I have no clue what time I fell asleep, and I woke up in a complete daze. So yeah. Hmm. Well, my brain is broken. Okay, so it's morning. We're doing the morning stuff. Let's pretend to be good citizens today. Hit the ball. Hit the ball. I didn't go well at all. Eee. I'm just flying around. This is my warm up. If you ever wonder why I'm not that high of a rank, it's because this is my warm up. Ow. Eee. Okay. So we're going hard. We're going home. I think it's time to begin this mess. Yeah, it seems like a rank. Let's lose more. I want to be in platinum by the end of the week. See how close we can get. Oh, goodness. Every time I play this game, I forget that I have the Twitch TV thing. Wow. Um, well, we got Sergeant Wolfers on our team. With the hopeful carry. But, okay, that's going to go middle. Um, I am very frightened of what is happening so far. This is being a scary game for me. Ooh, there we go. Zoo. We will call him Zoo. Potatoes with the hit. Up to me. Not to me. I wanted it to me, though. No, I didn't get there. That's my bad. Oh, I thought I can get there. That was a silly play. All the way across. Gotta be hit. Hit it hard. Hit it hard. Hit it hard. He hit it hard. Good job. Nyarg. Nope. Okay, so I'm doing nothing. He's going for boost. I'm going for boost. We are all going for boost. Listen, I go for boost on a formula. So... oh, I missed it. I'm doing so awful. Whee! Ooh, that was launched. Through space and Tim. Wow, really? Really? Okay, I can't even shoot the ball correctly. Completely open net. Nope. Nope. I learned my lesson. I'm not allowed to shoot. Uh-oh. Ah, we're fine. We're fine. Where's this one going? Sergeant Wolfers was on the case, but he got left behind. We've all been left behind. Oh, speaking of left behind. I think the idea was there. Let's launch that at our own goal. They'll never see it coming. Oh no, they saw it coming. All of my plays they see coming. Well, this is unfortunate for me. I gotta save. I gotta save. He got blown up. He got blown up. Okay. Whoop. Bump my teammate. Oh yeah, I'm dumb. I wanted to check something. Okay, during this goal. Advanced audio properties. Yep, that was certainly off. Well, that'll make whatever stream I did last very confusing. What did I do last? Huh. I'm ping-ponging it. You know what? I have come to the conclusion that if I just learn to hit the ball, we will be fine. Ooh! That was good. I like that one. Just very simple. Boop, boop. No. He hit me. But you will not break my spirit. Although, to be fair, it's because it's already broken. You can't break what is already broken. Okay. He's gonna hit it. And Mr. Wolfgang, that one's for you. Mr. Wolfgang. That was an attempt at a jump. To be fair, I tried it again. Ah! I should have had that. Each. Yeah, I'm not getting around to that. Stupid Tokyo. Their Tokyo ways. Okay, let's try it all again. But this time, better. Boop. There ain't no rest for the wicked. And no training for me. I don't got time for that. Great launch. Epic. Whee! Bonk. Guys, I'm a pinball wizard. Pinball wizard. I have to be the best. Okay, let's go. Come on, game. You can do it. I believe in you. I don't believe in you. I don't believe in it at all. It's supposed to be finding a game. Boop. Oh no, I can't even hit the ball. I'm so good at this. Goes up. It goes down. It goes up. It goes down. I think I know what I did. Okay, so the entire Splatfest thing is unusable. Got it. That'll be fun. Just have to remember to upload that manually. Darn it, I wanted to poke it up so it would stay in the area. And for no other reason. I am nowhere near that. Hey, I hit a ball. Nowhere near target, but I hit it. That's an improvement. That was silly. No, okay. No K? We're going with no K. What's going on this morning? Why did I boost? I clicked back into the game after alt-tabbing for a second, and it's wasting my boost. He hits it hard? That wasn't very hard. I lied to you guys. I'm sorry. Eee. Up, up, and ow. Oh, joke's on you. I have no boost. Apparently he has no boost either. We'll just let him hit it. Guy with boost hit ball. Well, he tried. Darn you, game. Guy with no boost hit ball. Technically on target, but slow. I need to learn to hit this ball more and more and more. And more. And more. Aha! Tricked you. I said I have to learn to hit the ball. What's the first thing I do? I missed the ball. That time I was bumped. Okay, they kept it low, which is understandable. Got triples? No, it was only a double. We didn't even triple commit. How are we supposed to lose if we're not triple committing? Okay. Well, he's got it past 2, but I don't think he's got it past 3. A little slow. Just gonna pick a spot. Darn it! I tried, I really did. There we go. Very simple, down the middle. I finally hit one on target, guys. It happened eventually. Whew. Whoa, that was launched. I'm just doing a drive-by. Completely different phraseology than what I wanted. Whatever. Ooh, I didn't think he hit me, but whatever. I wanted to squish him. Wanted squish. Easy goal. Not easy goal. We almost had 2 of those. Trick them. Now I drive away into the sunset. Because I have no clue what's going on. Okay, still no clue what's going on, but I think we could deal with this. No? Okay. I'm here. Okay, run. Run, Fade, run. Well, that was a goal. I don't know if it should have been a goal, but it was a goal. Oh. It bounced up. He hit it. Is that the game? I don't know, but that double commit really worries me. Okay. Luckily for us, they didn't follow basic procedures. What? Why? How? I guess we won that game. That was unintentional. Very unintentional. Something doesn't feel right about that game. I don't know. Let's go back in, do it all over again. So this morning I woke up in what I would call a daze. I fell asleep at I don't know when, and I woke up with my phone dead, it being pitch black. I was just sitting there like, why am I awake and what time is it? Why am I awake? What time is it? It's like, oh goodness. First thought that came into the head. Well, I'm not late because everything's still pitch black everywhere. Is it like 2 in the morning? 3 in the morning? Not a clue. Eventually, through no fault of my own, I'm able to find a clock that is my computer. Because, again, phone died, must charge. I open it up and it's like 5 in the morning and I'm like, crap, that is much later than I thought. Why do I feel so sleepy if it's 5 in the morning? You know what? I don't know. It is a natural question. Usually I don't feel that tired at 5. Aha. I thought he would hit that, honestly. That's my bad. Usually don't feel that sleepy at 5 in the morning, but whatever. I guess. Aha! Did it again. Well, that somehow worked. I guess today it just everything went to hell in my body. It was like, no, you're gonna feel the most exhausted you've ever felt this morning. And it's not like I went to sleep late. Even for me, I was asleep by like 6, 7, probably. I don't know. I have no clue when I fell asleep either. It was just one of those days where I just laid there trying to get to sleep and then just couldn't. So sometime between afternoon and night, I fell asleep. Sometime between night and morning, I woke up. That was way lazy. No boost at all. Aha! Joke's on them. I was going slow. I'm just gonna tap that back. Boop. He's gonna poke it. He poked it. He poked it. As soon as this happened, I was like, let's just make sure it doesn't go in. Or it doesn't come out, I should say. It doesn't go in. That sounds like I don't want my teammates to score. Okay. That's just up. So they're going to hit that. We're getting some power on these. He was not wrong to clear that to the side. Not wrong at all. Why am I being bumped? I don't deserve it. Okay, maybe I deserve it. Especially after that delusion. Go, go, Powder Ranger. He hit it hard. Or hardly hit it. I'm not sure which. Why are we backflipping? Okay, you guys need to calm down. Oh, I've been blown up. I was blown up. That's a little unfortunate. And then sometime after like an hour, I started the stream and we woke up. Or at least we think we're awake. I can't actually prove that I am. I gotta get better at storytelling. Maybe choose a beginning, middle, and end, and, you know, don't deviate randomly. We'll get there. How? I'm not sure yet, but we'll get there. Nope. Off backboard because I can't aim. Cool. I'm just gonna swing back around, toss that one up in maybe. No, Delusions is going way outside the scope of everything. Yeah, they got to it. He got to it. Whee! Oh wow, he didn't come in. I thought he was going to move forward, but he didn't. It was an event. Aha! I'm below it. You just got to expect me to randomly miss everything. Yeah, it's gonna hit. Or not. Okay. That was confusing. He powered on through. Some would say he broke on through to the other side, but I am not one of those people. Why are you chasing me? I'm just fighting everybody. I'm just in 50s for days. 50s for days. 54 days. And then the guy is like, nope. I don't respect your 50s for days. And he goes flying on by, leaving nobody to actually receive the 50s. Always want somebody to receive those 50s. Oh, it's Third Killer again. I think we saw him 2 games ago. Maybe 3? I don't know. Just gonna poke it and poke them. Take that, other team. Is that guy Afka? We met the sergeant earlier. Now we meet the colonel. Eh, whatever. I could have tried to hit that. Don't know why I didn't. He hits it hard. Hits it home. Eh, kept it flat. Whatever. Something wrong with the world today. We both went for it. That was a hard landing. There we go. Very simple. Very mean. Very simplistic and means. They've only got 2. We are just throwing this thing in the air. Well, you know what they say. I don't know what they say. What do they say? Launched into space again. Again. Go, killer, go! Oh, that was flat. That's a goal. Nobody died. Huh. Double, huh? Hey, I hit that. I can hit stuff sometimes. Not usually. Get out of the way. Our guy is backing up. Or is they just gonna hit that into slow? But I guess he didn't want it. Oh wow, you were going for a demo. Who could have thought? Was he demoed? Power was overwhelming there. Ouch. Okay, go, go, go. The Colonel has returned. Old. Okay. Boop. I'm third man, so I'm way back. One minute left. The Colonel is here. But why though? Whee! I was launched. I don't know where he wanted to go with it. I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't in the way. Okay. Eh. Eh. That was a weird one. Ow. We won. To be fair, 2v3, we probably should be winning. Yeah, it landed about where I wanted it to. Just not how I wanted it to. How rude of it. How rude. Okay, we land. We go. We land. We go. We land. We go. We land. And we go. is a boot fest in here today. That'll be fine. That guy's bows. That Bows and Boku are on our team. Go Team B. I guess I'm not part of the Bs. Well, that doesn't bode well. Didn't we see this guy a few games ago too? Bump. I've been bumped. Oh, wow, he didn't come up at all. I thought he was going to start floating, and then I hit it down, and then he was, But, you know, he didn't do any of that, so it just went flying through space and Tim. I mute to sneeze, and we score a goal. I see how it is. I see how it is. Let's go now. Okay, go Team B. Okay, not that Ba. Their clan is Boku. Good morning. How you doing today? Very sleepy today. I don't know why. Whee! I jumped over it. Darn it! Never works. At least I should look at what I'm looking at. So how have things been? I've got this migraine. I won't go away for the last few days. Yeah, I think... you said caffeine was helping with it. Not helping anymore, just awful. Either way. Oh, good. I can't even score there, but it won't completely go away. That's the worst. Really? I've had bad headaches, but I can't think of the last time I've had a migraine. What that makes me think of. Yeah, no, that would be super annoying. It's the worst. I think I lucked out. I'm one of the few people in my family that doesn't regularly get migraines. So... Wait, did we lose someone or did they lose someone? They lost someone. Not super surprising. Not super surprising. Oh, car accident. Yep, that'll suck. That'll do it. I think every time I've ever been in a car accident, well, no, not every time I've ever been in one, but every time I've been in one when I was driving, or since I've turned 18, it was because a deer decided that I didn't exist. And all of them have been on highways or interstates. So I'm driving fast, and a deer is just like, yo, 3 a.m. is the perfect time to jump in front of everybody. Stupid deer. Stupid 3 a.m. But I'm thinking back. That's awful. People not stopping, and then bam, and then bam, and then bam. Yep, one of those. Those are the worst, because you're literally just a pinball. Pinball wizard. Wasn't good for your brain. Wasn't good for a lot of you. Oh, I guess most of your organs didn't like it. But when I was a kid, I remember that there was an accident that we were in where it was snowing. That we were driving on the side, like a mountain. What do we call that? It's not an overpass because it's technically not going around it. It's just a road that winds around a mountain. And I don't remember how it happened, but we ended up spinning out and being stuck across the road. And I remember the aftermath was like, what, maybe somebody got a concussion. Somebody driving ended up with a concussion, cut lips, a bunch of injuries in the front. Airbags deployed, so they didn't like that. And I was just in the back. And the big thing that I remember is I was in the car with my grandmother and my mother at the time. And my grandmother's wasn't like too bad. Most of the damage she got was from the airbag deploying. My mother had some injuries but across her face, but they couldn't get the car out from where it was on the side of the road. So she had to go and flag down people that were driving on this mountain road, like this 2-lane mountain road that we are across, and have them stop because we're just on a blind turn. This was before the era of cell phones being in everywhere, so we also had to flag down someone with, you know, the ability to communicate with other people and get an ambulance there. And a car to move the car. I don't even remember how old I was. Probably like 5 or 6 at that time. That's a weird one that's stuck in my head. And then the other accident from when I was young also involves a deer. Driving to school, and a deer decided it was going to run into the door right where I was sitting. Like, 4-door car comes out of the woods, just runs directly into the door where I'm sitting. And I used to like to put my head against like the door and like rest on the way to school, and let's just say not the fun. That one wasn't too bad. No real injuries besides shocking headache from having a deer run into my head through a door. I think that's all of them from when I was young. I think 75% of the accidents that I remember being in involve a deer in some way. Stupid deer. I'm still being treated like a pinball up here. I feel like I'm actually starting to wake up, which is really weird. Tried telling the story very poorly, but at some point yesterday, no clue when, because I was just sort of sitting there. I just fell asleep at some time, and I have no clue when it happened or how it happened. I think I was in my bed when it happened, so I know where it happened. And apparently I was the least responsible person ever. Because eventually, at some random pitch black time in the morning, I woke up. Very tired and very completely out of it, but I woke up. My phone was dead because I apparently did not put it on the charger before I went to sleep. It's weird because the charger is 2 inches from the bed. It's just sitting there. My phone was completely dead, basically waking up pitch black, not a light in sight, and I'm like, what time is it? Completely out of it. I'm like, it feels like it's 2 in the morning, but I should check. I go turn on the computer, put my phone back on the charger, and apparently it was 5 a.m., which is a time. It is a time, and I'm sitting there thinking, how is it 5? I feel super exhausted. The world is pitch black, and I want to sleep. But you're not letting me sleep, because 5 a.m. I will oversleep. And this is the story of how I started my stream at 6 a.m. while still in a complete daze about whether or not it's a wake time or a sleep time. Although I did have I had a weird dream, and I say it's weird because I'm starting to piece together parts of it that didn't work in my head. Like, nothing in the dream was that weird. Well, I guess there was one thing that was a little bit weird, but that's because I had orange. I had orange and white hair, which was weird. But I guess that's the only weird part. But, and I don't know if you ever had this when you're asleep. Just something was off. And I'm starting to realize that it was where I was didn't make sense. I was in a nondescript house that was supposed to be, I think, one of the ones that I grew up in. But one of the prominent features around this whole thing that I'm suddenly remembering, because it was the last thing in the dream, so it's the last thing that I saw, so the one that I remembered. There was a table that I was at. There was a table that I was at. And that table, I remember, was from a house that I lived in 2001. Was never taken from that house. But the location was a place that I lived in before that. And we didn't have the table there. We got it when we moved into that one. So the thing that was bothering me wasn't the orange and white hair. That's dream logic. It was trying to figure out what the house was and why the table was from 2001. A Space Odyssey. Yeah, mixing and matching. I was so confused. That you can tell my brain is broken. It's not even focusing on the weird thing. Like, you're like, wait, why was your hair orange and white? I also had long hair. Take that with you. The hair almost looked like a foxtail, where it's like orange and then the end is white. Take that. But type of thing has happened to me in dreams before, where your brain just creates new versions of stuff. Yeah, no, it's totally a thing that my brain did. But when I woke up, I was just like, we're going to do this thing now. We're going to mentally think, why did we know the place? I still cannot actually, and as time goes on, I'm losing the image in my head of what this place looked like, but I could not figure out the location. I figured out the table immediately. Took me like 3 minutes. I woke up, I was like, okay, the table is that table. I know it. The room, cannot tell the room. The hair doesn't matter. I've never had that hair. That's my version of my weird story. I remember when I was younger, before cell phones, we got in an accident where we hit black ice and our Volkswagen rolled over 3 times later, right side up. Ugh. You're lucky another guy was also in the same accident, and seeing him bleeding from the cut glass across his neck. Ow. Ow. Pulled from a category of things that you've seen before, or things that you know, like person is someone you've seen, whether or not you realized it. Well, there's my phone. I guess my phone is charged now because the alarm's going off. Cool. Ow. I mean, I've heard stuff like that. I just have no clue where it's gonna bother me. She's looking around expecting me to get up. Oh no. Oh no. It's 7 o'clock, so my phone went off. It's fine. Sorry to startle the dog. It's the default, which is why I've used it. I'm too lazy to change it, and I've got literal 50 alarms telling me to wake up. A literal 50. I got sick. I'm too lazy to change it. That's just past me. Okay, cool. Wait, this is that guy from a few games ago. Why is everybody that I'm playing from like 2 games ago? Noxty was the guy on my team that was scoring a bunch in that one game. I feel like I'm being sniped, but I'm not really good enough to snipe. I guess if you want a free win. isn't one that really grates, but traditional alarm sound I can't stand. Yeah, that one would be bad. Oh yeah, you mentioned something about feedback. I opened up a new feedback channel on the Discord for any future and current and past feedback on anything Twitch and or YouTube video related, which is totally a thing that I needed. I have not put out the video yet to the live world. Instead, I'm halfway through an edit where I have cut down the introduction to about 30 seconds. Instead of about 1 minute and 30 seconds. It removes some important parts. But it gets into the game better. I also did a thing where I layered some stuff to show that I actually know what one of the joke was, but yeah. I created a feedback channel on the Discord for video, YouTube, and Twitch feedback, and I'm partway through version 2 of the tournament video. I made note of my feedback. Well, hopefully it's something that's fixed going into version 2. Because otherwise, it's all for silly. Oh, we are both up, and Zato is literally AFK. Good job, buddy. The head was just hurting a lot yesterday. Yeah, it's understandable. Sucks. I'm just too slow right now. Too slow! He's gonna hit it. Cool. Popped it. You land, go back. Too many of them to make that play work. I think it's either stuff that you could just take like a note of for another time, like for the next event, or you could probably easily add if you choose to. Nothing major. Ew, major. I think for me, a lot of the times when I sit down and do stuff where I'm like, oh, I made a video, let's see how people do. I sit there and I watch or listen to people's reaction. And I take notes off of that. But going into it, when I put that one out, I wasn't really super happy with the beginning. So I wanted to retackle the beginning. And the team 3 cosine of x, 3 cos x, I recognize that it is a math joke with a cosine wave. I did recognize that. But I never ever once put in anything related to it. So in the new version, I've also layered the sine wave behind it. Because why not? It's ugly. It distracts because the best sine wave that I could find was really pixelated. Sad face. Yeah, for me it's not as much about the reactions, it's to find out what parts worked, what parts didn't work. And you can tell a lot better from watching somebody's like first reaction. Boom! I don't know how that happened. Feels like my house is shaking. What is happening? At 7 in the morning. Okay, he didn't hit it, so I'm just gonna float there. We all float on, okay. I don't know. It feels like the house is shaking though. It's like So I might have to end 15 minutes earlier today because I was like completely in a daze when I woke up until I started streaming. And I still need to put together stuff for my classes today, which shouldn't take long, but I want to give myself time. Boop. Boop. Also, I discovered that my stream Sunday, the Ocarina of Time and Splatfest one, didn't have game audio in the VOD. So in order to set that up to archive, I'm going to have to manually upload it instead of exporting it, which is going to be fun. It just means I have to go through, edit it so that the correct audio track is used. Re-render them and export them. I can do that even do that and have it render while I'm gone for the day, because it's like a 5-hour video or 4-hour stream, or I don't remember how long the stream was, but rendering that will take a while. Music stuff, that's the other one. The Clone Hero one was the day before. I can cut the last 2 hours of the Clone Hero one from it, re-render that one too. So that all the correct sound is in there and that the ending isn't. It's safe to upload right now, but I don't know if I want to upload it without the game audio. And then I have to remember to go into the archive channel and start putting videos that I've uploaded recently to live, because they naturally export as private, not public. And then as soon as I have a little bit of spare time, I want to start downloading a new batch of videos from 2021, or streams from 2021 to upload. 2021 or 2020. I don't remember which one I have to do next, but I could do more Mario ones too from the old Mario streams. I don't know. Probably why Sunday was messed up. Yep. I just forgot to click it back. I doubt I can, but I should see if... I should see if I can just make that a setting on like a Stream Deck or something. I actually think I know how I can do it. It's just annoying. Okay, I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Hello. How are we doing? I think I figured it out. I think I figured it out. My brain is gone. It's all gone. So I think the room that I've been trying to identify is the correct room that the table was in. But the tiles on the ground were a different color. And all of the items in the room, the refrigerator, because it's like a kitchen dining room area, all of it was shifted to a different wall. Also, I don't remember the wall color at all, but it didn't remind me of the original wall color. So I think it was just the same room with different coloring and different locations for stuff. And possibly slightly bigger, now that I think about it. Might have been a bit bigger. Then again, 2001, small me would not have realized room sizing. I'm not sure. Also, it didn't connect out in the same way, but that's a different thing. I was trying to figure out the room, not the door layouts. That wouldn't make sense. I think it's a room that's based off the same room, but very much not the same room. I don't know why that's the thing that's stuck in my head this whole time. It's just this stupid room. Like, what's the one detail of your dream that doesn't matter? That one, let's hyper fixate on that one. Cool. Cool, my brain broke. My brain it broke. That's what I was worried about, was that guy was gonna come down, hit the ball. Oh, then he hit me. Woo! Hyperfixation! Gotta love that stuff. My brain is broken. My brain is broken. Oh, I wanted to just pop that in front. I mean, it's probably a good idea that I didn't hit it because Lo was behind me. Not a good idea, but a good thing I didn't hit it. Because that would have just been a really easy shot for them. Oh, that was bad. That was really bad. That was really bad. Okay. I mean, I get to leave the game too if they both leave. Whee! Little did they realize it's fast enough for me to get into the same game as them again. There's one. Did not get into it. Hey, they've got a full team. Let's go. I clipped it, but not really enough to affect anything. Just straight back. Ew. I'm so good at this game. Oh, goodness. I have a weird way of showing that I don't want to go for the ball, which is where I drive parallel to it. I'm starting to notice that a lot more now. It's an close. Probably could have pinched that in, possibly, if I stayed there. I don't know, though. That didn't look the best. Okay, so not a whole lot of time left. I sort of want to do something real quick after this game. Okay. That was weird. Oh, I was banking that entire thing off of him getting that demo. That whole play was going to be based off of him getting a demo. I just lightly tapped it at goal. That'll work. I mean, will it? Probably not. Made that play all silly looking. I'm just gonna wait. Shea maker. Shea. Is that butter? Butter. Well, that somehow turned into a goal. Somehow. That was silly. Here's a nut. And there's shea butter. Oh my goodness. The more you know. Who am I kidding? I'll forget about that in like 2 days. You put on your body, not in your buddy. Yeah, but butter. But butter. See, I was right. There was a butter. Was I right about the type of butter? No. But there is a butter. And that's all that matters to me at this moment. We are getting a riggedy wrecked. That's over my head. Everybody on my team is like freaking out, flying everywhere, but nobody's really back. Did it work? It worked. Oh, I could have gotten that pass slightly ahead. But this game needs to end sooner rather than later. Don't worry, it'll get there. Is your team smaller? Only in score. And win percentage. Thinking about finishing at 8:45. That is way late. I leave for work at 9. I would usually end at 8. I'm trying to end a few minutes before 8. So we have maybe 20-ish, 10, yeah, maybe 20-ish minutes left. So it's 7:30 right now. Okay. So with that, we have... I don't know why I decided on 9 then. Oh no, I'd have 0 minutes to get ready. Oh, Suki posted a comment on the unlisted video. That's not allowed. Actually, that is allowed, but I don't want it to be allowed right now. Why? Because I don't know. Cool. I just set that to there, that to there. You did. Blame Swiss cheese brain. Swiss cheese brain. I don't know if that sounds disgusting or not. I didn't know it's still unlisted. Yeah, it's there. I use unlisted to get the feedback. You can still comment on unlisted, so it's fine. So blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. I wanted to change this to this. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. We're going to switch this to this. And if you need me to repost it, let me know. This video is 12 minutes 3 seconds long, and I want to very quickly look at what I don't like about this version personally when I'm going through it. So turn it down a little bit. Well, let's jump right into it. First, okay, 7 seconds in, jump right into it. Remember that. Teams, they were decided by either signing up to be put on a list to be thrown together, or my voice is a little terrible there. I did the former. So a few days. That's because I screwed up my script, and every time I had to ad-lib half of that line. Yeah, video very quiet. There, it's a little louder. The wordo. So at 7 seconds, I said we would get right into it. We're now 37 seconds in. There were over 130 teams signed up, and we were split into 8 groups of 16. Each group would play in a Swiss format with 4 rounds, with the top 8 teams making it to a different bracket stage depending on positioning. Our goal for this tournament was simple. Okay, so we're 57. Can you make it louder? No, this is my world. You just live in it. Probably. We've known each other for a few days and have played as a squad for maybe 2 hours. With such a plethora of practice, we wanted 1 minute to get into brackets. So it's been a minute since the beginning, right? It's been a minute since I said.
Let's jump right into it.
Let's jump right into it. Right, a whole minute. We also
Recently, I played my first.
You notice the first like 10 seconds, there's like nothing on screen. Nothing is happening. It's all bad.
Wanted to get into brackets. So, how did we do?
There.
Let's first go into game 1, where we would fight a team called Daydream.
Careful with the starting war.
Octa brush
I don't know.
right.
I like
or-
having
yeah,
the bigger version
brush
of me when
down,
I'm
traded.
doing the voiceover because it gives a visual
far
representation
left.
of that. So I don't hate that.
They got a double left back upward out.
Okay.
I'm just gonna booyah bomb this.
The
I'm dead.
actual match
They have
is.
one jumping in right. They're dead. They have
This
2 down.
match isn't terrible.
Push
I
ahead,
think I
push
could
ahead,
do
push ahead.
better with representing
One
what
above
game 1
right.
and game 2 is.
Alright.
There's one on the top.
Wordo, push spawn.
I
Wordo,
had
push
a
their spawn.
ton of trouble balancing the audio here because
Oh my
when I
God.
did it on stream,
Tower, tower,
Sun's
tower.
voice
Nice.
is higher.
I'm on
so
tower.
if I
Get on it,
boost it,
get
it
on it.
gets
Nice.
boosted to be louder.
Good job.
Good job.
The
everyone.
other
Awesome.
two, Wordo and Pickle, have much bassier voices, so without recording them all
Down 2.
separately, it
One
makes
on right
it a
truck,
little
one on
bit
right
harder
truck.
to
Sun,
do
careful.
stuff.
They
You
got
got the
me.
flank. He's flanking straight behind. So Pickle, as soon as you
Yeah.
land, he's straight back. I'm dead.
Hell. There
Sun
we
walk.
go.
We get that press right.
Right path, right path.
Okay, I'm
right
grabbing.
path clear.
I'm grabbing. I'm going right. I'm going right. Careful.
I cut
Pressure
out
on me.
like half
Fuck
of this
this guy
match.
with this roll.
It's
You're
fine.
gonna spawn on enemy ink. Careful. I'm going.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Nice.
Yeah, it was
Just
just
running,
running.
get points.
It's just a balance of audio issue with
Running.
We got this. We got
Sun's
this.
voice being louder.
Ah,
Okay,
God
that's
damn it.
good points.
Okay.
Back up. We can back up. We
Yep.
can back up. We're fine. Rainmaker
Here-
can come top right. I
Here
believe.
it's the same
Behind
audio
you,
track.
Rainmaker.
It's just
Careful.
boosted slightly.
Oh no.
Don't push too far ahead of us.
Sorry. Will be a bomb.
Rain-
Which is
Rainmaker's
why
coming
I.
up.
It's why I
Focus.
switch.
2 dead. 3 dead.
Or
Only
why I
Rainmaker up.
capture
Kill
all,
him.
all audio
Kill him on
separate.
landing.
Killing.
Hey, booyah.
Good job.
Nice.
There we go.
Good job.
Yay.
After the first round, we sat
again,
in a
I think the
pretty
problem
good
was-
position. 1 win and
During
5th
stream, I
place
had
in our
sunset
group.
to too
In a
loud.
Swiss format, you can only go against teams with the same win-loss record as you. So our second match was against 3 Cos X, a team who had won.
This is 3 cosine of x. I wanted to make it sound like I don't know what I'm talking about, but in the version that I have right now, when I bring this up, a cosine wave is going to be like in the background. It'll be going up and down, up and down, up and down, and it'll be moving across because this is again a mathematical thing, although a very boring one.
Won their first match.
It is
I'm
like
not going
a
all the way
very
up.
lazy formula.
Bro, they have the cancer weapons. They have the release.
Sadly, I could not find a cosine wave. I could only find a sine wave, so I had to
Oh,
remove
shit.
the
One
origin.
left. One left. Yep, 3v3. I'm
Because
gonna
the
shoot
origin
shield
is
down.
what
Ah. got
One
the
left.
shoot down.
separates sine
Dead
and
on landing.
cosine.
Dead on landing.
God damn it. Yeah, being spawn first.
One
Hold on,
dead.
let's go back. Where's
Hey,
this?
booyah.
job.
Nice.
I want to watch
Good
this part again because I
Yay.
didn't edit this
After the
part
first
yet.
round, we sat in a pretty good position. 1 win and 5th place in our group. In a Swiss format, you can only go against teams with the same win-loss record as you. So our second match was against 3 Cos X, a team who had won their first match.
Yeah,
I'm not going
I
all
don't hate that. It's very short, very to the point, which is what I wanted from that. And it explains how the Swiss format match pairings work, which I think I need all the way up, so I included it.
Bro, they have the cancer weapons. They have the release vultures.
Because not a singular person that I've talked
Oh,
to
shit.
understands
One
how
left, one
Swiss
left.
brackets work.
Yep, 3v3.
apparently.
I'm gonna
Had
shoot
to-
the shield down.
Explain it a ton of times.
Ah. got
One
the
left.
shoot down.
Dead on landing. Dead on landing.
God damn it. Yeah, being spawn first.
One dead.
So in every game that we played against the 3 cosine of X team,
What?
I got
we were
one
ever
kill.
going to do well on this map.
I do
Aw.
get a singular kill.
You guys are prepared.
Oh.
Nautilus is very aggressive. Careful when peeking.
Yep.
This is literally
Yeah,
how
push
fast
up middle.
this game
He's
went.
coming around the right
This
hand
game was
side on
awful.
flank. Already there.
Ah, flang.
Traded with the gal.
Flank.
This
Oh my
part
God.
actually went longer than I wanted it
I
to
hate
in the
that.
original
There you go.
cut.
Okay,
But I don't know what I'd
so we
remove.
lost.
This blurred background effect is getting really annoying to me.
And we lost bad. A quick note, in these groups we would play 4 total matches. 3 wins or more would guarantee your place in a bracket. But if you only have 2 wins, it
I was trying to
becomes
figure out
bit more
a way
of a
to
toss-up.
explain this.
After the 3 and 4
physically
win
on
teams are counted
screen.
up, there are 3 slots left, and 6 teams will finish with 2 wins. So tiebreakers would be very important. Our third match, sitting at 1 win and 1 loss,
Yeah, the
would
problem
be against
is-
Solaris, who
So with how the Swiss format is set up, you have there's not an actual like tournament bracket. It's literally just things. So my original idea, which I didn't have time for, was to download a bunch or download an image of like a little one of those little like squid icons and change the color to have 8 different colors and then use that to show different teams win and put it in different spots. But again, there's no actual tournament bracket in a Swiss format. Rounds aren't made until the previous round is completely done. It's sort of a mess. So I think for this explanation, what I would want is a little squid icon. Be like, 4 wins, you have 1 team. 3 wins, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 teams. 2 wins, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But only the top 8 teams advance. So as you talk about this, you like read out 3 of the squids in the 2-team section because there's not enough slots for them. I think that's how a better way of doing it here is than with this. I just need to find a squid PNG later. Because this is one of the areas that I do feel I need to rework.
best chance of moving forward. Rapid Blaster, Octoburst, chance of moving forward.
I need to add a transition here. Just simple. There needs to be a visual and audio. Well, not even an audio transition, just a visual transition. High mask.
Rapid Blaster, Octobrush.
Octobrush, pretty hard for us.
On paint leftish side, one far left, careful.
Sure has questionable range.
I have Pink Storm ready.
Blaster's down. Save it.
This
Gordo just
fight
distract. Okay.
is
good kill.
probably the closest of the entire tournament.
I'm going up on the block.
So this game
Right,
in particular.
right.
So I think I included a little
Please.
bit more of this
Good.
one than a lot of the
Push
other
up.
ones.
No, back out, back
Gotta
out.
jump,
We've
gotta
lost
jump.
it. We lost
Backing
it.
out.
He's trying to score.
Oh, I'm down.
He's dead. Another one coming in. Not coming in.
Kills the left
Zipcaster on
guy.
me. We dropped
Oh, no.
we dropped the power clam. Sun, grab it and back up.
I don't think
All right.
that part's needed at all.
Careful, pickle.
I could have cut like half of that line out.
There we
It's still
go.
been perfectly fine.
7 clams now.
Yep,
have
just stay on
6.
7. One far
Okay.
right. Come again, reef slider on me.
Oh my god, what? Oh, bombs.
And I didn't get to include the one thing that I wanted to, which was us sitting there for 40 minutes with Pom Pom Roy on screen, just not saying
traded.
a word, staring at the
They still
screen.
got it.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my
kill him.
god.
Okay.
No way.
I didn't make the final cut.
Storm ready.
No, I'm just running into
Oh, Riverside, I know.
Who you ready? I'm the only one up. That's a team wipeout. That's
To
game
be
one.
fair, that's because the
Front middle
original script was
here,
11
just real
minutes.
fast so I don't
This final
shoot.
one was 6 minutes, and I ended up cutting
Okay.
a bunch of
I'll
stuff.
try doing that.
Do that.
We gotta go. We gotta go. Okay. Dodge out.
The beginning is a
Oh,
little
sorry.
Dylan
bad.
died.
We're
I
fine.
didn't go fast enough.
Heavy.
Okay, got Riversider.
They're gonna just force me out.
Oh my
I
god.
thought that grenade went
Thank
further
Ah.
when I was playing.
Damn it.
Oh, no.
Dang.
Oh
Sorry.
no. Oh no.
And with that, it all comes down.
Sorry.
I need
Oh,
another
no.
transition
with that-
here to give a little bit of space between that and the talking here.
It all comes down to one game. We have 1 win, 2 losses. As we waited for the group
That
to
can be
finish
bigger.
their rounds, we learned a few things.
Text could be quite a bit bigger.
First,
actually.
Daydream, the team we beat in the very first round, was now sitting at 2 wins and 1 loss.
I think
So if they
can
lose,
split this up.
we have a better chance of being above
I
them
have it not on
in the
screen whole time.
standings. Second, 3 Cost X, who
This could
beat
be
us in the last
visually
round, was
represented with
currently
the squid
still
thing
undefeated
as well.
going into their final game, which gives us a stronger strength of opponents rating, another plus in our favor. But all of this would only help us if we won our last match. Finally, we found out our final group opponent, Wormcan, a team that had lost their first 2 matches. Both teams could still make the brackets with a win here. And for us,
I think for me, I just need
this
to go
could make
find
or
an
break
inkling,
our goal. Let's
PNG.
jump in.
like one of those little squid
Alright.
PNGs that they use on
A
everything,
leader.
Okay.
and start
A leader
working on
ball
them.
points,
I think
they've got a
2
decent
or
amount of
3
range.
spots there. It could be
Gordo,
really
he's
useful
flanking you,
for
flanking you, flanking you.
explaining the tournament step
I'm down.
standings.
The leader,
Dead.
top
I'm
right.
down.
Your leader dead. They're
Take
back,
zone, take
they're
zone,
back.
take zone.
Then I just need to make them what
One
yellow.
right, a leader.
I need to come
Back
up with like
mid.
5 different colors. One
Somebody
color
cover
for each
left,
team
somebody
and
cover left.
Some other stuff.
Or back out. 2 dead.
Son, I'm jumping. Left.
Inkjet, inkjet.
This is supposed to be like
hit.
the big match where everything is on the line, and yet
Yeah,
we
we
came
got it.
in
Just hold. Just hold the angle.
and
Already.
it was like the laziest wins
Nice.
ever.
This is
Yay.
how it should go. This is how it should go.
I'll be going far left, far left.
This is the only time in actual
Getting in
matches,
storm
well, not
ready.
actual matches, but in
Storm
the
ready.
first 2 matches of a round that I switch weapons
One
to a
left.
different class.
2 left.
Getting in.
I traded 1. They have a beacon there. Careful.
Probably preferring the leader. Leader dead.
Moving up, and in. 1 behind me. Traded.
Make her shield to kill someone.
I just included this. I don't know why
Dude, I
I
do
included
not
this.
like this leader.
Should be cut completely. It doesn't add anything. Just my hatred for the leader.
Good.
Got a team logo. Did other teams? No, I didn't. And I can't use our team logo either. Our team logo is it uses the art from Genesis's first 3
Go,
albums.
We can go.
Your leader's on me.
Because
Leader.
Genesis the band, we literally ripped it from them, so we cannot use the team logo stuff.
Nice.
Good.
Good game.
Good.
Yay.
With that, the final records were decided. Daydream lost, ending their day outside the brackets.
So this part,
3 Cost X won out, taking first place in our group.
I think if I do the squid thing, I can
And
include the
us?
squids here.
We ended up in 7th.
I hate my choice to do this with the music. I think it works, but I hate it.
Place, but were promoted to
Stupid.
6th when Solaris dropped out of the tournament. With this, we did succeed in beating our goals.
Yay! I
We
need confetti
made
there.
brackets,
I just needed confetti and a
but
yay.
it didn't really end well.
There's Nox on the screen for all of 2 seconds.
We ended up losing to a team called Takoyaki, who would go on to win.
What did you hate with the music? I just hate how I did it.
You have now
Like,
heard
I think
the
it works, I
story
just hate
of
how I
my
did it.
first Splatoon 3 tournament. You can follow me on Twitter.
There's my Twitch thing.
With that,
so you
the
could hear
final records
the
were
music
decided.
in the background.
Daydream lost,
Bum, bum,
ending
bum,
their
bum.
day outside the brackets. 3 Cost X won out, taking first place in our group. And us,
I mute it,
we ended up in 7th
and then the second this comes up, it starts the Splatoon music.
place, but were promoted to 6th when Solaris dropped out.
And that's the first time that I mentioned the name of the team as well. Right here. I don't know. There's a bunch of little things I don't like about it. There's the comment. Woo! I mean, what I could do is completely cut the name here. Because our name's not super
We
important.
ended up in 7th.
Our name's not super important to the story. Ugh. Don't cut it. Don't cut it. We don't need our name. Our name's not important. Okay. Don't mind the top right. I just realized, don't mind the top right. I have two shorts coming out a day, and it's sort of butchering. It's sort of butchering my normal view count. How many people disliked these? Oh yeah, I've got 3 more coming out. It's weird if you have no team name. 46%. Nobody liked the Baby Fox story. Nobody liked the Baby Fox story. Maybe because I'm the worst person ever and these are just straight unedited clips. People are nice in Rocket League. They are really mean in these other places. Okay. So, that's it for me. We're going to go to the other thing now and sort of blah. The YouTube shorts are more just to, I make these things for TikTok and then I just throw them onto YouTube shorts. Like, I don't care. I'm making them, I might as well put them up. So, it is what it is. They're not really made for YouTube, so I don't expect them to do well. But yep, have a good day. Have a good one, and I don't know if anyone's streaming. I did not check my Twitter today. Goomba's doing an Ocarina of Time randomizer race. There we go. That's all that's happening. So I guess with that.